Hey everybody, Turnation here, and today is update 3 of my yard haunt. Now, it's been really rainy as of late, and it's supposed to rain sometime next week, so I'm hoping that, well, it's supposed to rain sometime around Halloween, but where I live, trick-or-treating starts on the 30th for some reason. So I'm going to be celebrating Halloween twice this year. And I'll still keep my display out for actual Halloween. So hopefully when it rains next week, it'll just be in the morning and not at night. But a lot of stuff is going to come back inside as soon as it starts pouring. But over here, I just got done with this visual gag where I had a skeleton zip tied up here to make it look like he's trying to get away from a spider down there. And his mouth's supposed to be open, but it closed by itself to make it look like he's screaming. I think maybe I'll get some ping pong ball eyeballs and like sticky tack them in the sockets and have them looking down at the spider to make the visual gag make more sense. Yeah, I like doing really silly things on Halloween than just like outright scary, like a Mark Davis Haunted Mansion type gags. And here's my cemetery. It's been holding up pretty well-ish. A word to the wise, don't buy tombstones from Walmart. That one's from Spirit, and that one's from Spirit, and I have one inside that's electronic. It's not animatronic, but it's got like lights in it. So yeah, don't buy tombstones from Walmart because the stakes break really easily and they tear through the styrofoam really easily. Over here I got my little Fun World grave-breaking Skelezombie. And over here I've got some spiders, like my mutant spider and an orange spider on the cobwebs on that little prickly bush. It was causing me a lot of physical pain to get that together. I kept getting stabbed in the hand by the needles. And over here I just have this gray spider, which I think should be in a different spot. But I would have originally put him on there with the skeleton, but I thought it was a lot funnier with the smaller skeleton. And I got the lights on the porch. Really neat, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna hang my Techie Toys hanging jack-o'-lantern monster guy over there. And over here I just have some pumpkins on the steps. This is due to change. Not everything is final because the weather. But over here I have the creepy kid with the Jemmy zombie teddy bear thing because I thought that was a really cute arrangement. I have the Techie jack-o'-lantern up there and the Spirit Halloween talking pumpkin. I thought he looked really cool, just had to get him. And the Home Depot Jemmy rotting skull, which I got for Christmas last year. And over here I have a fake Michaels pumpkin that I carved and painted myself. This one's based on a horror game character, Spooky from Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. And I would have gotten her like a blue wig to put on the pumpkin, but I couldn't find the right shade that actually looked like her hair. But I just thought I'd put a cool little video game reference in there. And I just have this Pan Asian Creations skeleton over there. He's old and he still had batteries in his head that got corroded, so I'm not touching that right now. Just my bag of tricks over there. And I put the Jemmy Scarecrow out here because I wanted to see how he looked out here. But I'm going to take him back in since, well, because of the rain. That should be coming soon this week. But I'm planning on putting him down here with some more pumpkins and stuff. I gotta start carving pumpkins. I haven't, like real pumpkins, not like that fake one over there. And I want to put some hay bales there, give it a little bit of like a farm harvest theme. And over here, I'm going to put the Beheaded Bride and Ultra Skelly dressed as a groom over here and do a little wedding theme. I'm going to make him say wedding-related phrases and voice act for him. That's going to be a lot of fun. So I guess without further ado, I'll show you what I've got in my garage. So yeah, I know it's a little messy, but that's what you get when you're making progress. This is my talking Crazy Bones skeleton. His head came detached when I received him, and I can't get it back on there without it popping off. There's my techie hanging jack-o'-lantern guy. Over here I just have some lights and my fog machine. There's my demon skeleton and the beheaded bride over there. And there's Ultra Skelly. He's all set up. And I'm going to play around with him for a little bit after this. Make him say some really funny things. After I got more of an understanding on how he works via YouTube. Of course, Lurching Vampire, Damien, Thrashing Mummy is in there, and here's my floating skeleton, but he has some corrosion on like one of the coils in the battery compartment, so I'm gonna remove that some other day. And over here are some more of my skeletons. Ultra Posable Skeleton, Corpse, the Looky Loo guy from Michaels. And this was a tombstone that I got from Dollar Tree, but it got so windy outside that it broke off and flew somewhere like around here. And all the paint came off. I mean, I know it's a Dollar Tree tombstone, but I thought it looked cool and the stakes looked pretty durable, so I was expecting that to happen. But it's okay. I replaced it with that mossy tombstone from Spirit. But so far, that's all I really got so far. Oh yeah, and also, this was supposed to be Ultra Skelly's hat in his display, but it's actually too small. His head is actually really big. Which I think is funny, because I have such difficulty, like, trying to get it on, like, the ordinary skeletons, like, look at this. It barely fits him. I mean, not barely fits him. It doesn't fit him. Like, it's too big for him, but over here, it's too small. So I gotta figure that out. But that's about it right now. So please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more on Turnation.